welcome to my channel. I'm Kyra. I need to figure out a way to like actually start my videos properly. And this video is things that I have made throughout lockdown. Lockdown has kind of been here in Ireland since March, I'd say. These are literally just a couple of things. I actually haven't made as much as I thought I did. It's only starting to grow now, the things that I'm making. So I just thought I'd share what I've made as a video idea because I don't have much else to make. So 2 pieces are clothes, 1 thing is accessories. I have 6 things that I've made. I thought more, but no, I really have been that lazy. So I'm going to start with probably the oldest ones. So I can't remember when I made this. I think it might have been in May of 2020, but I just made a BT21 bag. If you don't know, I'm an army. I used to be a very avid army. Of course the sirens come down. Yeah, I used to be more of an avid army and used to buy things and make a lot of BTS content, but recently I've just lost that specific interest into it. So I'm still an army. I still am an army, okay? I just don't really make BTS content anymore. So I'm really sorry if you are going to unsubscribe because of that. I just made this bag from, actually I got a pair of jeans off YesStyle and they did not fit me because I'm 5'6" and they stunk of bleach. So I was like, you know what, they were wide leg jeans, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna try and make a bag. I'm gonna try and make a bag. So I used the pocket as well off the back of it and I just embroidered Cookie and Tata on it, and it has the Microcosmos lyrics, "You got me." My Korean reading isn't that great. I am slowly practicing, not really. And then on the back I just did it in white because I didn't want to have to do it again. It just says "I got you," and then the rest of the lyrics I'm not going to read out because it's not going to be fun to listen to that. I haven't used this actually in a very long time because I haven't had the need for it since I got a couple of bags recently, but I put keychains or key rings on the inside. I took this bag strap from an old bag that I bought that I just was not using, so I just used that as the strap. The inside is lined with this really pretty yellow floral fabric, and I put a pocket as well in here, if you can see that. Very cute for like a kind of J-Hope look where it's more baggy and funky in a way. I don't know. The next piece I made, I think, is a piece of clothing. I think this was around the same time as the bag, so probably May, maybe April, I'm not sure, but I've had this fabric forever. I've made a couple of things out of it before, like I made a pair of pants actually, like wide leg pants to match this, but I did that like a year before or something, or not even, I think. But I made those. I made a skirt. I've had this fabric since college, which was like 2 years ago now, the end of 2018. I've had this fabric since then. I made a skirt in college which was too tight and too short, and I also made a pair of pants which fitted me, but then they got too tight. I made a shirt literally just from scratch. I don't know how I did it, but I didn't really have any pattern. I just kind of made it up as I was going and it turned out pretty successful. Have not worn it yet. I just haven't had the chance to wear it. It's odd weather to kind of wear it because it's kind of warm, but I did a very nice job, I think. I'm gonna show a picture here of me wearing it from my Instagram. If you want to follow me there, go ahead. I made the collar from scratch too. I watched a YouTube video for a shirt, I think. That's what kind of helped me, and especially the collar, and I did a really good job, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did a pretty good job. First time for a shirt and just from scratch. Now there's no darts in it to give it shape. It's meant to just be like a flannel shirt, you know, that kind of style. I don't know how long it took me. I think maybe a couple of days. The next piece is the last piece of clothing that I made. I really should have made more, but the problem is fabric shops are closed and here in Ireland it is extremely hard to find nice fabrics. I just can't get any inspiration off the fabrics here, except this one time. Yeah, this is the fabric. It's like a green 60s kind of plaid fabric. Green and cream. really. But I just made these high-waist pants for my birthday. This was my second time doing a fly zip. I think we kind of learned it in college, but we never actually put it to use. The first time I did it was like weeks before I got this. I think I tried it on a stretch fabric and it worked, but I'm planning on cutting those pants and turning them into a top because it's kind of a stretch fabric, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. Hopefully in the next 6 months I will. But yeah, they're just kind of just wide leg a little bit, but more fitted. Very 60s. I love them. I actually wore them for my 21st birthday. This is them on. So yeah, I love those pair of pants. I love how fun and like bright, and they're different to what's in my wardrobe because all I have is a lot of jeans. The next thing I made was in my previous video, and it is a pillowcase. It is inspired by Dior, by the packaging. When I got the notebook, and it came in a fairly decent sized box, and this ribbon, and I was like, that would be so cute on a pillow. So I did it like last week. The pillow inside it is old, so that's why it's like stiff here but not here. I think it's so pretty. It's so nice on my bed as decoration. This was literally all the fabric from this plaid fabric that I had left. All my other fabrics were too ugly to go with that one. So in the past like week I've been getting into crochet, specifically crocheting like plush toys. I'm just obsessed. There's actually a name for it called amigurumi. It's a Japanese word, and it's a term for specifically like crocheting or knitting little animals or people. It's so fun. I'm just enjoying it. If you know me, you know that I have to literally be doing something with my hands almost 24/7. I can't sit still. I just cannot sit still, so I have to be making something, and crocheting or knitting, mostly crocheting I prefer. It's just the perfect way to just sit down and do it. Like anything sewing, honestly, it helps clear your mind. I find it very therapeutic. If you're thinking about it, I would really recommend starting doing that stuff. But I have since made 3 plushies. The very first one I made was a bunny. Look how cute that is. I've actually given it to my mom because it was my first one, so it's a bit fugly for me, but she loves it, so I gave it to her. I did it in this baby pink color because I had a full roll of it. So the second one that I did is like was my favorite, but since I finished making another one last night, it's second favorite. It's a giraffe. Now I'm getting excited. This is the kind of stuff I get excited for, like the cute, like kind of weird, not even really weird, just cute little things. Look how cute that is. Her name is Gigi. My aunt picked that name, my godmother I should say. I have her sitting over there on origin, which you can kind of see now. So I thought the body was a little bit confusing because I did it wrong at first. Then I got it right the second time. The last thing that I've made, which I finished last night, my absolute favorite. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it already. Like it's the same goes with Gigi. I made my own little frog. I did not follow any video or pattern. I just kind of went with my experience with those two, made my own little frog, and her name is Frida. Everyone say hi to Frida. I love her. Could not be more in love. She's beautiful, absolutely stunning. I actually want to kind of make clothes for her eventually, but I don't know what yet. If you have any ideas of what clothes like I could crochet for her, like do you think a skirt would look good, or a little dress, or maybe a shirt or something, please comment it down below. I need help. Frida needs your style advice. That's it anyway. Those are all the things I've been making. I'm going to continue crocheting little animals, so maybe there'll be a video in the future of all the animals that I've made, because I plan on just making a bunch. I have no room to put them anywhere, but I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good as usual. Every time I say that at the end of videos, but I genuinely hope you're doing okay. If you like this video, or if you want to check out my other ones to see if you like me, maybe you could subscribe. I'm gonna go now before I get any more awkward, because I just can't speak anymore. I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. It might be fashion related. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck through till the end, I will see you in the next video. Bye.